came out and is, you know, like Coach Brian focused on week. He said just focus on one play at a time. And then we went out there first drive, and I know we punted at like around the 50 or so. But we came out there, came back to the sideline after we moved the ball. He's like, you know, these guys are just guys. They'll move. And so I mean, just focus on one play from another. And as the O-line, we knew that we were all in. We could move these guys just based on our culture, and we believed that it would carry us through.
Then you look at Illinois, and they have some guys who've shined this year, usually more on the outside, but they've also given up some rushing yards. What has your impression of watching them on film so far?
You know, I think they're pretty good. Obviously, they got a new coaching staff, so I think they're going through some growing pains. I think they're, like you said, the outside guys, they're pretty good, but inside they roll a lot of guys through, it looks like. So I know we can get after them. They're a little undersized at some point, so they play hard and they'll come out the ball, so we just got to execute.
Is this where that mindset kind of kicks in, you know, bullies of the Big Ten, that sort of thing?
I mean, we try to pride ourselves on that all the time, but yeah, I would say we want to go out and run the ball, obviously. I mean, it's supposed to be windy, they're calling for that, so it'll be important up front to get it going and get on the ground fast.
In a game like that, when you might not have expected even 2 weeks ago to have that big of an impact, what does that do for your mentality? What do you have to do to prepare to get ready for that?
Mostly just the same thing every week, because I know Brian makes sure everybody is ready to go. So you just kind of got to mentally throughout the week to be like, you know, like I'm going to be out there Saturday. They're counting on me to win no matter who we're playing against. So it's just kind of being ready to go and coming out and looking the guy across from me and knowing that you can block this guy. He's not all world or anything. So.
Did you ever steal a moment Saturday night where you're like, we're here, like, this game is happening, I'm out here right now against this team on a national stage?
Yeah, I think there was one point in the fourth quarter, I think it was our second to last drive at the beginning, and they were playing music. It was a TV timeout. And so us five were out there and they were playing music and everybody was crazy, and I just kind of looked around, you know, it's like, you know, we got an opportunity here. It was a cool moment.
Is that uplifting? It makes you want it even more?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, 2 weeks ago we didn't play well, so coming out and like knowing that we can make our fans, you know, be happy again, and we can come out and prove to ourselves that we can win this game is a big uplifting moment.
There was an aggressiveness by the coaching staff, going for it on fourth down, going for the 2-point conversion, doing a lot of things, going for it on fourth down a couple of times. That just seemed to be, this was a game where you felt like if you're close, you're going to have to make those calls. I mean, what did that make you feel like as a lineman, knowing that he's putting the faith in the game in your guys' hands as well as the whole offense?
Obviously, that's what you want as a lineman. You want it to come down to you and you against the guy you're across from. So I think it showed that, you know, Coach Ferentz had faith in us no matter who was in there. Even when Ike went down and Levi came in, you know, he still had faith with us up front that, you know, you guys can do this. And once we made the first one, we realized, you know, like, I think we can match these guys up front. So yeah, it was a good confidence boost going on it and knowing that Coach Ferentz had our back.
Why do you think you guys are going to see the run game from last week and not 2 weeks ago this week?
Why do I think that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hopefully we get off to a better start than we did 2 weeks ago, so I mean, that's a big thing. But obviously just, I think last week kind of made us realize that, you know, it doesn't matter who lines up across from us, we can come off the ball and move them, and let Akram and LaShawn get in space and make moves on guys. So I think that could be the biggest carryover, just confidence for us.